DATTA Shivarama Mandira. We remember the mantra initiated by Puja Sri Swamiji in 90s. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shivarama Anagha Dattaya Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shivarama Anagha Dattaya Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shivarama Anagha Dattaya Namaha. This was the mantra. Appaji said this is janasamrakshanamantra. To protect Trinidadians, to protect all the devotees all over the world. Appaji did Upadesha of this mantra in Trinidad. And many devotees of Trinidad and many places, they did thousands of lakhs together this mantra. Then Appaji came to perform a yaga here, janasamrakshana yaga. Then Appaji decided this name, DATTA Shivarama Mandira. This is a very beautiful ashram, though it is small, not enough for Appaji's devotees, but it is very nice. It is very beautiful. And the devotion of Princess Town devotees is, we cannot explain about that. That is why Appaji is here today, to bless all the devotees of Princess Town. I liked the welcome speech or swagata. Vishnu Ramadat, he was calling Appaji Paramatma Appaji. I liked it. To see our sadguru as Paramatma is a siddhi. I liked his words. I welcome Paramatma Sri Swamiji to Princess Town Ashram, he said. I liked his words. You all see Appaji as Paramatma, as it is said in 12th chapter. Just now we have heard to 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. In 12th chapter he says, Krishna's teachings are very simple and very easy to understand. All the gurus, they make difficulties very easy. The things which are very difficult to understand, Guru makes it very easy and spoon feeds us. Guru always spoon feeds. In Bhagavad Gita, he spoon feeded, which is very difficult to understand. That essence he gave us in Bhagavad Gita, especially the 12th chapter. That is the reason Appaji says, start Bhagavad Gita chanting or start Bhagavad Gita learning by learning 12th chapter, Bhakti Yoga, the yoga of devotion. When the yoga becomes a devotion or devotion becomes our yoga, sadhana, then we have achieved everything what we need to achieve. That is why it is called Bhakti Yoga. Sometimes, by gaining knowledge, we think we are great Pandits. We know everything. We don't need bhakti. Some people think like that. That is not correct, he says. Whatever stage you may reach, but you never forget a devotion and be with devotion. Here he says, Mayyeva mana adhatsva mayi buddhim niveshaya nivasishyasi mayyeva ata urdhvam nasamshayaha. There is no need to doubt I assure you, O Arjuna, Mayeva mana adhatsva. Try to keep all your thoughts in me. Mayeva mana adhatsva. Mayi buddhim niveshaya. Keep your heart in me and keep me in your heart. Mayi buddhim niveshaya. All your thinking, let it be in me always. Mayi buddhim niveshaya. If you do this sadhana, if you practice this, nivasishyasi mayeva. You are always within me. You always live in me. Nivasishyasi mayeva ata urdhvam na samshayaha. Ata urdhvam na samshayaha. There is nothing to say. This is it. What I wanted to say, I have said. Ata urdhvam na samshayaha. You need not to doubt or you need not to think about anything. We always think, oh, we may get or we may not get. Need not to worry about like this. You will definitely live in me, I will definitely live in your heart, he assures. Maybe this shloka, we need not to know or completely understand this shloka. But if you are following this shloka is enough. I think our Princess Town Ashram is following this shloka. That is why Appaji is here today. They have kept their mind, their hearts, their thinking, their deeds, their bhakti, everything in Appaji. That is why Swamiji is visiting our ashram today. He knows it is little difficult to follow what he said because our mind is always wavering. That is why he says, if you are not able to do this, okay, nothing to worry. Appaji says, do this. If a devotee says, Appaji, we don't have time, okay. Read Datta Darshana, Appaji, we don't have time. Okay, then chant Dattastava. Appaji, we don't have time. Okay, say Dattaya Namaha. Appaji, we don't have time. Okay, say Datta at least. Appaji, we don't have time. I don't have time to protect you. You at least say Datta. You have to take that Datta name. If you escape by saying I don't have time, what can he do? He makes everything easy. So he made everything easy after this shloka. He knows it is a difficult to, when we listen to this shloka, it seems it is a very easy sadhana. Yeah, we can keep our heart in Swami, that is fine, that is very easy. No, to hold heart is very difficult. It is a tough job, That is why immediately after he says, what is the shloka? Ata urdhvam atha chittam samadhatum na shaknoshi mayi sthiram abhyasa yogena tataha mamipchaptum dhananjaya. Abhyasa yoga, constant sadhana. Keep doing, keep doing. That is why Appaji says, keep visiting ashram. You need to visit. What comes by visiting ashram, you may ask. We cannot explain it, you have to experience it. If we explain, yeah, you understand, but it is difficult to follow because you haven't experienced. That is why Swamiji says, you keep visiting. You keep doing satsanga, that is abhyasa yoga. Yesterday they have sung 80 bhajans, 40 in the morning, 40 in the evening. That is abhyasa. Singing bhajans, taking his glory of names. For hours together is abhyasa. Abhyasa yogena tataha mamichhaptum dhananjaya. Do abhyasa yoga. Abhyasayapya samarthosi. Mat karma paramo bhava. Madartham api karmani kurvan siddhim avapsyasi. See, we may complain that, oh Swami, abhyasa, it is very difficult to visit ashram regularly. We can only practice once in a year. Is it okay? We ask. He says, okay, once in a year is also fine. Okay, do that. Abhyasayapya samarthosi. If you are asamartha, unable to do abhyasa yoga, then it's fine. Abhyasa epyasamarthosi. Matkarma paramo bhava. Whatever you do, you remember. You remember my name. You remember me. You remember Sadguru. By taking his name, do whatever you do. Never forget him. Never forget his name. That is why some of our devotees, Datta devotees, they keep chanting, they keep saying Datta, 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 Datta. That is why Appaji asked us to say Jaya Guru Datta when we meet or when we greet some new devotee or some devotee. When we see them, we greet. What we greet? What we say? Jaya Guru Datta. So keep chanting, keep remembering his name. Matkarma paramo bhava. Do whatever you do for me. Dedicate it to me. If whatever we are doing, taking his name, we cannot commit any sin, isn't it? How can we commit? If we are chanting his name, if we are remembering him, he will never leave us to commit to any sin. That is the power of Sadguru's name or Bhagavan name. So that is why take his name. Matkarma paramo bhava, madartham api karmani, kurvan siddhi mamapsyasi. Madartham karmani. So you do all the deeds for me, then you will get siddhi. Doing karma is very easy. We all do karma. We all do all the different karmas we do. But whatever you do, don't forget him. Remember his name. This is the simplicity of Sadguru Parampara. That is why he is called Jagadguru. Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. So we think Bhakti Yoga means maybe he has explained about puja, some abhishekha. No. We don't see any vrata, any puja in Bhakti Yoga. Have you observed it? Adveshta sarvabhutanam, sarvabhuta hiterataha. Think about everyone. Think there should be peace in this world. Try to spread that peace. That is what's said. Adveshta sarva, don't hate anyone. Adveshta sarvabhutanam, maitrah karuna evacha. Be friendly to everyone. Maitrah karuna evacha. Develop that compassion. That is bhakti. So many teachings are there in Bhakti Yoga and Bhagavad Gita. Whoever chants, learns Bhagavad Gita, I assure you, I am very sure that Appaji loves them all. Whoever chants Bhagavad Gita, Appaji loves them. Once a person was pulling a cycle. He was not cycling. Though the cycle was very good in condition, but he was not cycling. He was pulling. He was pulling this cycle, and he had his luggage, his bag on his head. Very intelligent. There are people like this intelligent fellow. Yes, he was pulling, and a passenger coming by. He was passing him. He was passing through. He saw him. By seeing him, he went and he asked, "Why are you doing this?" He said, "I don't know, I am pulling," and he was carrying his luggage on his head. This passenger who was passing through, what he did, you know? He took that bag and he placed on the carrier of the cycle, and he said, "Now you can cycle." In the same way, Guru removes the luggage on our head. But you know this fellow, what he did? What he did? He didn't cycle. He is now thinking to carry the cycle. He is not cycling. Some people are like that. Guru always tries to remove the burden on our head. But some people are ready to take and some people are not ready to take. We have to take. We ask Appaji, what is your sandesha, what is your upadesha? Appaji says, whatever I need to say, I had said that in Dwapara Yuga. Isn't it? Krishna and Swamiji are no different. They are both are the same. We have to understand it. So what I need to say, I had said that in Dwapara Yuga. Now I am spreading that message. Because people, they used to forget. Their nature is to forget. They forget, we all forget. Whenever we forget, Guru comes. He takes the avatara and he comes to remind us, remember us, to make us to remember. So he came, Krishna came in Swamiji's avatara, Swamiji's form, and he is making us to chant Bhagavad Gita. So please do chant Bhagavad Gita, understand Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita message should become our life. Then only we can live a good, lead a good life. They should listen to Bhagavad Gita. And they also get inspiration to understand, chant Bhagavad Gita. Let there be Bhagavad Gita everywhere in this world. Then we expect so much from this world. Our world is not like this. We wanted this world like this. There is crime everywhere. Crime rate is increasing. We always complain. Why don't we spread a message like Bhagavad Gita? So that is why Appaji is spreading Bhagavad Gita. Now we have 17 students. They will definitely become 170 students soon. 1,700 students soon. So full of Bhagavad Gita. We are expecting that from Trinidad. May Appaji bless all the devotees who are offering their services to this ashram, Princess Town ashram. May Appaji bless all of you. Jaya Guru Datta, Shri Guru Datta.